speaking as a supporter of these people, it has, and I think everybody here would agree, it has been the most moving action we have ever taken part in. The idea that in 21st century Britain we practice ethnic cleansing is appalling, and I know people like to say, well, this isn't ethnic cleansing because terrible things happen in that name abroad, and we're not comparing to other atrocities involving ethnic cleansing. What we're saying is people here, because of their race, because of their culture, are being removed physically from Basildon and from Essex. It's atrocious, and it's not only that, the idea that it could be a violent removal, the idea that these people and their supporters, we can't sleep at night because we don't know if at 4 o'clock in the morning a whole load of bailiffs are going to come in, beat people up, get into fights, frighten people. People aren't sleeping well here, and we're keeping night shifts to allow them to sleep so that if anything happens in the morning, we can get them up and they can defend their homes. As has already been said, this was a scrapyard. It's been a brownfield site since the early 1960s. The idea that our planning laws override human rights laws is unbelievable. We want a peaceful solution as much as the people here do. We want them to keep their homes. If you don't want to waste £18 million, a fraction of that cost could be used to sort out any differences between the settled and the traveller community in this area. We understand a couple of bishops are getting involved, and we would like to see some top-class mediation between all parties involved.
I was wondering to get to the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, someone's just going to hospital. We would like to see all those involved around a table with a map and a cup of tea, and we would like them to point on the map. If you really think the answer is to get these people out of here, point on the map and say where these extended families go, where the sisters have their husbands and the husbands have their parents and the sisters have their parents and their children. These lovely, huge, supportive, extended families doing it like we could only imagine. They are the big society. They look after their own. They're self-sustaining, they bought their own land, they've asked for no help at all. And all they've had in return is prejudice, racism, and ethnic cleansing. If that peaceful solution cannot be reached, our fear is people here will want to defend their homes to the last. We will support peaceful resistance as best we can and empower the people here to take peaceful, non-violent direct action to the best of our ability and theirs. And I'd just like to say, Mamie, I'm staying with Mamie in her trailer. It's an amazing community. They have changed my life, and if they are put out on the road, I volunteer to Matt Reed.
What are you saying?